Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Factions. Today, we are accompanied with none other than Peter V. Burkle.
What is up? What is up? How you doing?
I am doing fantastic. How are you, Peter?
I'm doing fine myself as well. Yeah, just chilling on here.
Just chilling. All right, guys, before we get into anything, I gotta make note of something. There was an IP change to the server. It was mcimperium.net. It is now changed to playimperium.net. So definitely, the TS is also changed that. Actually, everything is in my description right now, so definitely go check that out. The server name is playimperium.net. The TeamSpeak IP is also playimperium.net. Keeps it very simple. And the
Yep,
shop is shop.playimperium.net.
indeed.
Awesome. So we'll get that out of the way first. And next thing is the comment of the day, guys. Coming in from Alex Collins. He says, Mitch, I know it's kind of hard to make a good base, but why don't you make one? That leads me to the next. That was I don't know if that was kind of a trash talk or kind of like a what are you
Look
doing
like
with your
it.
life type thing. But definitely next episode we will be working on a brand new base. It will be a new end base with Peter and I, and then the rest of the faction will actually join in on that base. Because their base got raided again last night. They've been through two bases in the last, week, Peter?
Yeah, week. Yeah.
Yeah, in the last week, they've been through two bases. At 6 a.m. this morning, we got raided again. No Chill took another strike to our faction as our base was half built. There was no walls. Was it even claimed?
Yes, it was claimed.
It was claimed, but it wasn't a very big claim. And like I said, there was no wall defenses or anything. So they took a cheap shot. I guess it wasn't really a cheap shot. I guess it's just factions. But starting now, we will go hard. We will make another base. Next episode, you guys will definitely be in for a base building tutorial of some sort.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I'll definitely, I'll have to learn a bit from Peter, a little bit from
I
from
hope.
Chris, and hopefully with our collective minds, we will be able to build the best base possible. Guys, I got to apologize. They actually said No Chill rated us, but they changed their names to Gremlin. I still can't get used to that. There's a lot of name changing and faction changing in factions, and it gets a little tough. If you're on the server every day, you can definitely you kind of get the feel of it and what factions which. But if you're not on the faction, if you're not on the server for a few days, you come back and there's a bunch of new factions, and you kind of got to relearn everything. So my bad. It was Gremlins that raided us, not No Chill. But we're actually going to go to that base right now. So I'm going to TPO to Peter V. Burkle. And
There we go.
guys, same thing. I'm going to go /fly just for video purposes and just to see the base. This was the base. This was a base at 5 a.m.
Was.
this morning. It was a beautiful base. Oh god, I'm in the lava. I am in the lava.
Oh, you're dying.
I just got to find a way to the top. There it is. So you guys could see that they obviously cannoned.
Yeah, they did.
We did have walls. You guys said that we didn't have walls. So this is actually the old mod base. When was this rated, Peter?
This was rated 4 days ago, I believe.
Yeah, so this was rated 4 days ago, and then so this is the one with the walls. I was mistaken about the other. This isn't the base that got raided this morning. So, I guess they got a little AFK thing here. But so this is the base that got raided about a week ago, or about 4 days ago, and we rebuilt another one that was how old was that? That was only 2 or 3 days old.
I think only 1 day even.
Okay, yeah, so it was 1 day old, and I don't think apparently it's not too far from here. It's about 300 blocks away from this base. So
Yeah, it should be.
that was definitely a mistake. We definitely cannot make bases that close to each other. That one
No.
was found, and that one was rated also, but we don't have a TP to that one.
Nope.
So the last two bases, I gotta say, guys, sail on, sailor. That was we are in a very bad situation with bases right now. But the next one, it will be a collective build between me, or well, I guess Peter, Chris, and I, and it'll be a big base with big walls, and it will not get raided for a long time. Guys, I forgot to talk about something in the intro, and that is the new change that's coming to the server. Currently, if we go /flist, you can see, if I can spell it right, there we go, /flist, you can see that Gremlins is obviously top, and we are obviously second. That basically never changes. Gremlins, aka No Chill, is always on the top. We are usually number 2, and then anything after that usually change. You can see the Sharks is a massive faction. They have 31 members on right now, or 31 members in it, one online right now. External has 14. Protocol has 5. We have 25 right now. Guys, starting tomorrow, there is going to be a massive change to factions. The owner of Gremlins, which is Rich AF, he already knows the changes. What's going to happen is there's going to be a max player count on every faction. It's going to be 25. We are actually at 25 right now. We did have to remove one member, but he was all right with leaving. It was Ben, the lead developer / co-owner right now, because he wants to start his own faction. So that was okay with him. We removed him from the faction, and we are now down to 25. I don't know what Gremlins are going to do. They have 160 members right now. So yeah. I think, did we agree on what recruitment factions, if they're allowed or not?
Yeah, but they can't claim the outside of the base of the main faction.
Okay, yeah. So basically, you're allowed recruitment factions that also have a 25-player limit on there, but there's no multi-faction claiming anymore. So usually, if you wanted a massive base, you'd get one faction to claim the inside, another trustworthy faction to claim the outside, and then you could have a claim that's twice as big and almost unrateable. But that is it's not allowed right now. But I think it's going to be very good. We're making this change just because we have a chance now. Because at 160 members, it's not a trustworthy faction. We've insided them about, 4 or 5 times now?
Yeah.
Anytime we want to inside, we can, and the faction is just overpowering. If we go to spawn right now, if they have 10 members on, chances are we only have 4, and we just get wrecked. So to keep it fair, to keep it on a level playing field, we are going to introduce the cap. And that's going to make it so factions have to be a lot more trustworthy and work together as a team rather than make it as a quantity faction. I just picked up 2 pieces of gold that says "You are cool" from Aquatic, and this one says "Thanks for being awesome," also from Aquatic. Thank you so much, Aquatic. I just noticed that. Thank you for your love and support, guys. Let's go do some raid control. If I go /home. RC right now, we have a brand new raid control. Let's see, we got my chest and Peter's chest. I'm gonna grab mine. You here, buddy? It says Mission 1, the Inventor. Hi there, raiders, and welcome to the new raid control. We are sorry for it taking so long, but you can see the outcome is beautiful. Then it says flip the page. The mission. The mission is to be creative and invent an automatic brewing machine. For this mission, you will need to put your 2 creative minds together and work on something good-looking, but also easy to use. The machine has to contain at least 2 potions. When the mission is finished and looked back upon, you will receive your rewards. Bonus, you will receive a reward when the brewing machine only works with 1 button. So right now they ask us, I think it's pretty easy, and I think we're going to do that. Probably, I don't think it's going to take too long. But so the actual mission is to make a automatic brewing with 3 buttons, but I know how to make one with 1 button where you basically turn it on and it keeps cycling and putting into chests, and all you got to do is refill the water chest and obviously the ingredients chest and stuff. So I'm very excited for that. I think we're gonna build that. Peter, where did we say that we're gonna build that?
The farm base.
Yeah, the farm base. And you actually worked on the farm base, did you not?
Yeah, I did. If you TP to me, you will see that I doubled the rate of the cows spawning because I just doubled the amount of spawners as well. Awesome. I bought a lot more. I made a lot of money from this as well. It's really good money, isn't it?
How much money have you made off this? Like, what do you think is the cash per hour?
Per hour, I wouldn't be able to tell, but I've made 1 million in total or something.
You've made $1 million just off this?
And I think I AFK'd for about like 10 hours in total and sold it. So
nice.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good, even for just a small little. And cow spawners are not that expensive either. If we go
no, they aren't.
Shop. I want to see how much they are. I think I gotta jump down here. I love doing that little hop and the little banister thing there. So cow spawners are, what are they? They're 75k a piece. So that's very cheap. And to make a quick meal off that, that's I think that's a very good way to farm. What else is good? Obviously, IGs are good. Sheep, I don't think are too good.
No.
Pigs are not that good. Pigmen are good. Pigmen are very good, but you can't really kill them. You have to kill them by hand.
You can, but it drops less, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, okay, so it drops less. Blaze are good. You have to kill those by hand also, otherwise they don't drop the blaze rods. Endermen
Yeah, but the problem is though, that cows make the same amount of money as blazes do, but cows are AFKable and blazes are not. So that's
Ooh.
what's really OP.
So that's your little factions tip of the day coming from Peter V. Burkle.
There we go.
Thank you. I still think iron golems are the #1 best way to make cash right now, and we will be going over some of the best ways to make cash very soon. We will talk about different types of spawners and different types of AFKable spawning types, and then also the different types of farms, whether it be netherwort, cactus, all that stuff. We'll be going over very soon, seeing what is the most profitable on the server. But for right now, let's get right into the raid control mission. So Peter is hard at work right now. We're at the spawner base, and Peter's working on it. I decided to, I don't know, kind of make an excuse. I'm like, you work on it, I'm gonna do a clip. But in reality, I just don't want to work on it. I'll end up helping Peter to say, I know I'm a little lazy, so I decided I'll do a clip and watch you do it instead. But so the way this is gonna work is, I think it just basically cycles stuff through the brewing stand and then pull stuff out of the brewing stand, and there'll be, I guess you'll just turn it on and the timers will start working and do everything automatically, right?
Yeah, should be.
Yeah, that's how it should work in theory. So we're gonna make it in this little corner here, try to make it as compact as possible, and I'm very excited because potions are a big part of factions, and right now we don't have very many. I have three of each, and that's basically what I just bought and kind of brewed on my own. But if we get an automatic one, because I know in our last base, I forget who it was. Was it? Oh, it was Chris. It was Chris. He ended up just brewing for like 4 or 5 hours. He ended up getting like 4 or 5 stacks of chests, like full of potions. And it was the best. Like, you could go there at any point and pick up potions. Even if you were mid-battle, you could just like TPO, get more potions, get more gapples, come back in. You don't have to worry about brewing them and using that precious time in battle. But yeah, so we're going to build a little bit, and then we'll end up coming back, probably when it's done. Guys, it is finished, and it is actually quite pretty. I quite enjoy this. So what happens here is we have 3 hoppers. So one makes strength, 2, and the other one makes... Oh, sorry. I read this one as strength. I'm like, they both say strength, Peter. One is strength 2, the other one's speed 2. So basically we have, in this one, we have obviously netherwort, and blaze powder and glowstone, and this one will also have netherwort and sugar, and then also glowstone dust. So when you end up hitting the button, one of each gets popped out in the dispensers. Obviously the first one that gets popped out is I guess they all get popped out at the same time, but the one that gets in line first is the netherwort. So the netherwort filters down into here. Once the netherwort gets used up in here, everything filters down one hopper, and the next thing goes in, so that should be the blaze powder. Then once the blaze powder gets used up, then the glowstone goes in. Once the glowstone gets used up, you have yourself strength 2, and then all you have to do is take it out, put it in a chest, and new bottles will fill in. Hit the button, it does its thing, and that's basically it. So that is easy peasy. One button. I don't know if that's a one button design. Because it's not one button for speed and strength, but I'm going to count it as a one button, because if you want strength, actually, I'm going to do it right now. There's one button, so I'm going to pop it out. You're going to see, obviously,
well, you could make a redstone clock to automatic.
You could, and I might do that right now, but we're running out of time, and Peter actually has to go. He was supposed to go 5 minutes ago. So, Peter, we're going to say thank you for joining this episode. Definitely check out his YouTube, Twitter, all that stuff. Links are in the description. And, yeah, we'll talk to you later, Peter.
See ya.
See you, man. Man, do I not like time zones. Yeah, so Peter had to go, and you can see that obviously our strength are done there. What do we got? We got speed 2 in there. So that is basically the design. It's very simple, very easy to make, and I'll actually show you guys how to do it. So basically what you do is you put a brewing stand there. You place 3 hoppers feeding into each other. You face 3 dispensers facing into the hoppers. Put a button in the middle. And then you put this hopper facing into that one, this one full of water bottles, and that's it. The next thing you can do is you have to have, because if I put a hopper on underneath there, it's going to pull the water bottles out too. So you need a hopper timer that says, hey, I don't know how many seconds it takes, but after so many seconds, pull out this potion, input 3 new ones, and close the signal so it stops pulling out. Because if you power the hoppers, then it doesn't suck in items. So basically you unpower it for a second, filter everything out, and you repower it, and then it locks it out. So that's a very simple design. I'm very excited to use that. We're going to do a quick sell on all of this stuff because I want to see, we ended up selling just before because I wanted to see how much we've actually made. And we actually made quite a bit. So we're going to go, pick that up, /warp shop. And let's see, I don't know where to sell this stuff. I got to find out. But I think it is down here, he said. Oh, yeah, there it is. All right, and sell 64 this. And, sell. Oh, I guess I didn't even check. Oh, no. I didn't even check how much I had. /bal. And I had 840,000, I think I had. /back. Take all of this stuff like that. And there. Oh, there we go. /back. And whoa, okay. /sell. All that stuff. So yeah, so we had 840K around that. And I just want to get a ballpark because every one of these is 400. So we've at least made like 10 grand so far. There's the leather out of beef. /back. And there we go. Sell all this stuff. It's kind of cool, actually. I like selling. It's one of those things where I never really get tired of it because you're always constantly making cash and you know that it's helping the faction with what you're doing. So, /back. I'm going to cut here because this is getting a little repetitive and I will cut back in at the end. So I realized now that I was wondering why it wasn't letting me take anything out of the chest. That's because apparently, so you know how the wooden axe is the world edit, I guess, shortcut? The leather is the one for world guard. So when I try to click on a chest, and because I'm opt if I have leather in my hand, it wasn't actually letting me doing it, or it wasn't actually letting me do anything. So I was quite confused there for a while, and we're selling just our last amount /BAL, and we have 896. So we just made like 40K in the course of probably 15 minutes, 20 minutes of work. So I think that's pretty good for extremely AFKable spawner. I think that's very fantastic. Guys, I want to thank you all for watching this episode. It has been an awesome episode. We are definitely we're definitely getting more rich as the days go on. But guys, we're gonna get us some crate keys. I wish I had Peter for this. Peter always makes it interesting when we're doing crate keys. Let's win something big for Peter. Let's go. 32 time and blocks. Not bad, not bad. Using the other one. Let's go. Oh! I won the Hermes kit. GG. Look at that. Popping up in chat. Oh my gosh. I won the Hermes kit. GG. Did it not pop up in chat? No, I don't think it popped up in chat. We definitely got to fix that. I won the Hermes kit. There it is. I won the Hermes kit. There we go. Everyone's saying GG. We definitely got to fix that because that is a rare reward. But awesome. So I got protection for Unbreaking 2, which is better than my Hectate right now. Awesome. Thank you all for watching. Guys, this server has been down just a bit in the last few days, and it has some technical difficulties. And guys, I know that I know it's a little bit, sometimes a little frustrating, and trust me, it's frustrating for me too when the server's down. But it is up, and it's up for good. We have a lot of changes coming to the server very soon, so definitely stick around. The IP has changed. I can't stress that enough. It is not mcimperium.net anymore. It is play.imperium.net. So, and everything, like I said, everything runs off of playimperium.net. Nothing is mcimperium.net anymore. The shop is shop.playimperium.net. Imperium, I can't speak today. I am very sorry. The TeamSpeak IP is playimperium.net, and obviously the server is playimperium.net. Guys, come play with us. Come play with your family, your friends, your animals, your dog. I don't know, whoever you want to play factions with, definitely get them on the server and have a good time. I love factions. I want you all to love factions as much as I do and have fun with it. And guys, honestly, when you have days like today was a good day. Today was more of a grinding day. But if we have, like, next episode, it's going to be a good day. We're going to get a lot accomplished. And in the following episodes, there will be there'll be a faction that will see a lot of, like, I don't know. I don't want to spoil too much, but there's definitely going to be a lot of sadness coming within other factions within the next few days. But guys, definitely thank you all for watching. Quickly, the 5 recent donators to the server is Zeph Ryan, Pain and Game, what is that? Sam Crafter 2000, Waverly V Kings, and Jack Ruby 1. I just realized when I have it on my other screen, I don't have my contacts in or my glasses, so I can't really read the names. That's why I stutter, because I have to lean forward sometimes. So I gotta zoom in or do something. Oh my god, hashtag blind problems. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Definitely leave a like on both Peter and I's video. Definitely go check them out. The link is in the description. Definitely come check out the server, playimperium.net. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Factions.